Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, dear brothers and sisters in faith. Embracing Islam is a beautiful and life-changing decision. It opens our hearts to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our purpose in this world. Among the many blessings of Islam are the pilgrimages of Umrah and Hajj. These journeys to the holy cities of Makkah and Madinah are not just physical trips but profound spiritual experiences. They allow us to connect with our faith on a whole new level. In Islam, we believe that the Kaaba, the cubical structure in Makkah, was built by the Prophet Abraham, and his son Ishmael, peace be upon them both. It stands as a symbol of unity for Muslims worldwide. Muslims face the Kaaba during their 5 daily prayers, no matter where they are in the world. Umrah and Hajj are acts of worship that involve specific rituals and acts of devotion. They are a testament to our submission to Allah, God, and our love for the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. These pilgrimages offer a chance to purify our hearts, seek forgiveness, and strengthen our connection with Allah. For many, the journey to Makkah and Madinah is a lifelong dream. It is a chance to walk in the footsteps of prophets, to feel the presence of Allah's mercy, and to return home transformed. In recent years, we have witnessed a heartwarming trend, a significant increase in the number of new Muslims performing Umrah and Hajj. This beautiful phenomenon reflects the growing global Muslim community and the eagerness of new Muslims to embrace all aspects of their faith. Coming from diverse backgrounds and cultures, these new Muslims bring with them a renewed sense of wonder and excitement to the holy cities. Their journeys are a testament to the universal message of Islam and its power to unite people from all walks of life. Their presence enriches the Hajj and Umrah experiences for everyone involved, fostering a sense of brotherhood and shared purpose. Umrah, also known as the minor pilgrimage, can be performed at any time of the year. It is a beautiful act of worship that allows Muslims to visit the holy Kaaba and perform rituals that symbolize their submission to Allah. The rituals of Umrah include Ihram, entering a state of spiritual purity and wearing simple white garments, Tawaf, circumambulating the Kaaba 7 times in a counterclockwise direction, Sa'i, walking or running 7 times between the hills of Safa and Marwa, commemorating Hagar's search for water for her son Ismail. Umrah is a journey of spiritual reflection and renewal. It allows Muslims to detach themselves from worldly distractions and focus on their relationship with Allah. While not obligatory like Hajj, Umrah is highly encouraged in Islam and brings immense blessings to those who perform it with sincerity and devotion. Hajj is one of the 5 pillars of Islam alongside faith, prayer, charity, and fasting during Ramadan. It is a once-in-a-lifetime obligation for every able-bodied Muslim who can afford it. Performing Hajj is a profound act of worship that cleanses the soul of sins and brings Muslims closer to Allah. Hajj takes place during the Islamic month of Dhul Hijjah, and involves a series of intricate rituals that have remained largely unchanged for centuries. These rituals symbolize the trials and triumphs of Prophet Ibrahim and his family, reminding us of the importance of sacrifice, faith, and submission to the will of Allah. Section 5. Navigating the Sacred Rites, a step-by-step guide to Hajj. The Hajj pilgrimage involves a specific sequence of rituals performed over several days. Here's a simplified overview. First, Ihram. Like Umrah, Hajj begins with entering the state of Ihram, which involves wearing simple white garments and abstaining from certain actions. Next is Tawaf. Upon arriving in Makkah, pilgrims perform Tawaf, circling the Kaaba 7 times. Following that is Sa'i. This is followed by Sa'i, walking between the hills of Safa and Marwa. Then there is the standing at Arafat. On the 9th of Dhul Hijjah, pilgrims gather at the plain of Arafat, a crucial ritual of Hajj where they spend the day in prayer and supplication, seeking Allah's mercy. Afterwards, stoning the Jamarat. This symbolizes the rejection of temptation, as pilgrims throw pebbles at 3 pillars representing the devil. Next, we have the animal sacrifice. Animals are sacrificed to commemorate Prophet Ibrahim's willingness to sacrifice his son Ismail as an act of obedience to Allah. Finally, there is the farewell Tawaf. Before leaving Makkah, pilgrims perform a final circumambulation of the Kaaba, marking the end of the Hajj rituals. Section 6. Preparing for the journey, practical tips and spiritual reflections. Preparing for Umrah or Hajj involves both practical arrangements and spiritual readiness. Here are some essential steps. Consult with scholars. Seek guidance from knowledgeable Islamic scholars about the rituals and requirements of the pilgrimage, financial and physical preparation. Ensure you have sufficient funds and are physically capable of performing the challenging rituals. Visa and travel arrangements. Obtain the necessary travel documents and make appropriate arrangements for flights, accommodation, and transportation. Study the history and rituals. Enhance your understanding of the historical and spiritual significance of the holy sites. Strengthen your connection with Allah. Engage in prayer, Quran recitation, and seeking forgiveness to prepare your heart and mind for this sacred journey. Section 7. Sacred Spaces. Exploring the holy cities of Makkah and Madinah. Makkah, the birthplace of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is home to the Kaaba and the Masjid al-Haram, the holiest mosque in Islam. Medina, the city of the Prophet's migration, houses his mosque, Masjid an-Nabawi, where his tomb is located. Masjid al-Haram. This grand mosque in Makkah surrounds the Kaaba and can accommodate millions of worshippers. Witnessing the Kaaba for the first time and performing tawaf around it is an emotional experience for many pilgrims. Masjid an-Nabawi. This mosque in Medina holds immense significance as the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, built it. Visiting his tomb and offering prayers in this sacred space is a source of immense spiritual blessings for Muslims. Other holy sites. Beyond the two holy mosques, Makkah and Medina offer numerous historical and religious sites to explore, each with its unique significance. These include the hills of Safa and Marwa, the plains of Arafat and Mina, and the Jannat al-Mu'alla cemetery. Section 8. Finding strength in unity. The role of community support. Embarking on the journey of Umrah or Hajj, especially as a new Muslim, can feel overwhelming at times. That's where the importance of community support comes in. Joining a group pilgrimage with experienced guides and fellow Muslims can provide invaluable assistance, guidance, and a sense of belonging. Many mosques and Islamic centers organize group pilgrimages offering support for new Muslims. These groups often have experienced scholars and guides who can answer questions, explain the rituals, and provide spiritual encouragement throughout the journey. Being part of a community also allows new Muslims to connect with fellow believers from diverse backgrounds, fostering friendships and a sense of brotherhood. Section 9. A transformative experience, returning home renewed and inspired. The pilgrimages of Umrah and Hajj are not just physical journeys, they are transformative experiences that have a lasting impact on the hearts and minds of those who undertake them. For new Muslims, these journeys are particularly special, solidifying their faith and connecting them to their global Muslim family. The challenges faced, the lessons learned, and the spiritual insights gained during these pilgrimages stay with pilgrims long after they return home. They return with a renewed commitment to their faith, a stronger connection with Allah, and a greater appreciation for the diversity and unity of the Muslim Ummah. As you embark on your own journey of faith, remember the words of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Whoever performs Hajj for the pleasure of Allah and does not commit any obscenity or transgression, they will return free from sin as the day their mother bore them. Sahih al-Bukhari. May Allah grant us all the opportunity to perform Umrah and Hajj with sincerity and acceptance. Ameen.